Hey guys, it's Tiny Tom Logan back with another video for you, and I'm stood up. What's going on? And I'm so completely surrounded about kit. But don't go getting excited, it's not another competition. Right, basically I wanted to do a little introduction video, let you know exactly what's going to be going on over the next week, because it's something that I've not done before, and it's a little bit going to be a tiny little bit mental, the amount of work that we've got to get done. Basically, OC3D and Aria, because as probably some of you have noticed, I've been doing a lot of work with Aria lately, and my camera's having trouble to keep all the kit in, which is why I keep chopping the top of my head off, so I'll try and stand back here a bit. OC3D and Aria have teamed up with AMD, and we're going to be displaying on the AMD podium at Gadget Show Live, as you've probably guessed by the title. Now, basically what that means is we've got our own booth as a part of a bigger booth on the AMD stand, and essentially we're going to be displaying AMD products. So it's the stuff that kind of Aria sell and the rigs, and we're also going to be doing some display rigs. Now the live demo kind of display rigs is where I come in. I'm going to be on the stand all week as it is. I'm technically going to be running the stand for them all week. I'm going to be there doing impartial advice, so giving you advice on systems, giving you advice on component upgrades, and that's when I'm on the stand. It's not going to be limited to kind of AMD products. I will be able to advise you and talk to you about all products, but the rigs that are going to be on display for you to be able to see and look at and kind of use are going to be based on AMD, which is why we've got this massive kind of hoard of stuff behind us. Now, I've got a week, next Thursday morning, today's Friday, next Thursday morning, these three rigs have got to be picked up. Before then, I'm going to be doing all build logs and benches and all the kind of usual kind of forum and YouTube stuff for all of these three rigs. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop you off the camera, pop you off the tripod now, and then I'm going to give you a walk around the specs of all of the rigs, and yeah, so you can see what's coming. So yeah, this one's going to be a bit mad, but it's all hardware based, and it's all going to be builds and rigs and stuff like that. So a lot of you out there have been asking for this kind of stuff. This is probably going to be something that you're going to be quite interested in. But anyway, I'm going to shut up and get the camera off the tripod. Right then guys, the first rig that we're going to do is going to be in a Fractal R3 rather, in the white one, and yeah, there's been a lot of controversy over this rig over the last few days, but I don't really mind because this is the one that you need to have, and that's the reason why I've picked it. As you can see, we've got loads of kit here, and all the rigs are white. Obviously you've probably worked out already that I do quite like white rigs, but anyway, let's go through the specs. In this system, which is what we'll call the number 3 system, it's going to be based around an AMD 1055T, and then we've got a Crosshair 4 formula, a 60GB Mushkin Callisto solid state drive, a 1TB Samsung SpinPoint F3, 8GB of Mushkin Redline RAM, 2x4GB. We're going to have a 750W HX750, yeah, I've said it twice, but never mind, Corsair power supply, and hidden down the back, it is there, but anyway, that's a 6850 2GB card, so that's going to be the number 3 rig. Cooling, I've actually forgot to put the box out, but it's going to be a Be Quiet Dark Rock Pro. That's what's going in the number 3 rig. Right, the rig that we're going to call number 2 is going in a Cooler Master 690. Now, the cooling for this one hasn't actually arrived yet, but it is due today, and I'll talk to you about that when we actually come to build it, but it's all going to be water cooled. But anyway, what we're going to do, we're going to have an AX 850W power supply, 128GB Kingston V+100. It's going to have an Asus Zonar 7.1DX sound card in it, because this is going to be the system that we're going to have, you're going to be able to play the games on live at the stand. An 1100T, obviously that's a hex core AMD. Another 1TB storage drive. 8GB of Mushkin Redline again. Same motherboard again, Crosshair 4 formula. And then what we're going to do is we're going to have HD 6970 from XFX in there. In the 690, what I need to let you know is it's all going to be water cooled, and we're going to have two 240mm radiators in the case. The 6970 is going to be water cooled, the CPU is going to be water cooled. So there's this one is going to be quite a tasty rig to have a look at when it's finished. But then we move on to what we're going to call the number one rig. Now it's all going to be air cooled. We've got a HX 1000 watt power supply, MSI 890FX GD70 motherboard. Again, we're going with the AMD Hex Core 1100T. We've got a 2TB Western Digital green, dark, Be Quiet Dark Rock CPU cooler, and we're probably stuck the Silent Wings fan in the top as well. Solid state drives, we're going to have two 64GB solid state drives in RAID. Obviously, whether the V Plus 100s, they've got the garbage collection, so we can run those in RAID and not have to worry about trim. Two lots of 4GB RAM, so 8GB in total. And then we're going to have two 6970s in Crossfire. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop you back on the rig quickly and explain a little bit more. Right then guys, as you can see that's quite a haul of hardware. I need to explain that we're going to be overclocking all of the systems as well. Not sure what we're going to do about overclocking the graphics cards or anything yet, but the CPUs will definitely be overclocking. We're going to be doing full build logs, photos, videos, or as much as I can with the time I've got available. Now technically I don't have to be making these videos for YouTube. I could just bang the rigs together and take them to Gadget Show, because I'm going to be doing videos and photos and stuff like that when I'm at Gadget Show anyway. But I thought you guys would be a little bit interested to see what was going on behind the scenes. And yet again, like I keep trying to say, it's like I don't necessarily have to make these videos, but I'm just trying to share with you what's going on, because I know that when I was on the other side of the camera watching build logs and stuff like that, I love to know what was going on, what people were doing and stuff like that. So this is for the people that want to watch it, and for the people that actually want to see what's going on behind the scenes and all that kind of stuff. But anyway, you're going to see these three rigs get put together. I forgot to mention actually, which was a bit stupid, that we're using the Silverstone Raven 2, but the limited edition white version. I'm not 100% sure whether I'm going to be able to do like reviews of the stuff that you've not seen, like the R3 and the Silverstone. We're probably just going to see them as they're being built and stuff. So, you know, sorry I'm not going to be able to do everything. I've just not got time to be able to edit all the videos, upload all the videos, make all the videos and stuff like that. But I'm going to do the best I can with the time that I've got available. That's what you're going to be seeing. We're going to do the R3 system first. You may even see a video today, but anyway, keep an eye on the channel, keep an eye on your subscription box. There's going to be a lot to come. I'm going to make a section on the forums for you to be able to follow all of this. There's going to be a lot of stuff coming over the next week. Mr. Strawberry sat here because, to be perfectly honest with you, for me to try and get everything done, it's going to be a little bit mad. So when I'm kind of uploading and editing videos, he's going to be doing like Windows, putting Windows on and getting all the drivers and everything sorted. There's an awful lot of work to be done. But yeah, stay tuned. Let me know what you think. Don't forget, if you found this video because it's got Gadget Show in it, subscribe and comment. And yeah, be interested to know what everyone kind of thinks about this, and yeah, the lunacy that I've got myself into. Because to be quite honest with you, I've got to learn to say no. Because I went from having a big shovel, digging myself a hole, to let's get a JCB out and dig an even bigger one, and now I've got to try and get myself out of it. So I'm going to be quiet. That's what you've got coming over the next few days. Yes, I do need my head testing, but with a completely crazy, head chopped off Tiny Tom Logan, yeah, out. Say bye-bye, Mr. Strawberry.
Bye.